Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a video from ShoeOnHead. Hope you enjoy. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I am here watching another ShoeOnHead video. Male protector fantasy. Is it incel to want to be a father? I'm assuming this has to do with a Pragmata game. But yeah, making gens for video while editing React. Makes sense. Oh boy, call me mommy, yep. Fuck, let's get into the ShoeOnHead video.
If you're a woman online, you have probably heard that many times. Perhaps this—
Heard what?
If you're a woman online, you have probably heard that many times. Perhaps this—
You didn't say anything. What? Heard what?
image haunts you at night. It is a true
What is
fact
that
that women's
from?
fertility begins to decline at age 30, and they suddenly
I'm assuming that. I don't know why the fuck that came after the fucking statement.
wake up and get what we call baby fever. But what about the men? Do their sperms rot? Do their—
Did they have to cut it out? Maybe. Because like that was very fucking strange. Like, did she say something in the original? Like, was this a re-upload?
balls shrivel up into little raisins and die? Do they wake up one day and get baby fever? Do men have a biological clock in the same way women do?
Maybe I must watch these closer to the actual release time, because like I feel like I'm losing context on some of these videos if they have to cut out shit that they say in the videos.
I've briefly joked about this
Somewhat, yes.
in videos before. In fact, a clip of mine from a video I did a few months ago actually went viral recently thanks to the VTuber Smugalana.
Ah, yes, the male
Oh, nice.
biological
Male biological clock. Is that what she said in the beginning?
clock. It's not physical, but spiritual.
I'm assuming in the beginning of the video she either said male clock or female clock.
Men will deny this, but they absolutely have a biological clock. It may not hit in your teens or your 20s, but one day you're going to have a dream. You have a little
I'm assuming female biological clock.
daughter
Oh, is that what she said? Oh, damn.
making pancakes with your wife in the morning,
Oh
and
my
you're not
God.
going to be able to get it out of your head.
Oh my
and
God.
and the comments were full of men discussing their dreams to start a family. There is not much
Why would she have to cut that out of the video? That is fucking strange. YouTube is weird.
discussion about men's desire to have children. Like many things, it's not really something they talk about publicly. That was until a certain video game came out.
Just, what are you?
I want to play this game still so badly.
I am DI-03367, a state-of-the-art pragmata created here at the Cradle. I possess basic life-saving—
How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Offensive to women, probably.
Pragmata is a sci-fi action game where you play as astronaut Hugh Williams, who is sent to investigate an abandoned moon base. He meets a childlike android named Diana, and they team up to survive and escape the
I think she says it in the first second, probably. Oh no, this
Space
game looks
station.
so good.
Along the way, they uncover what went wrong and defeat
I'm gonna wait to purchase it until once I finished Crimson Desert. But I do want to play this at some point.
the bad guys, all while forming a strong emotional bond.
I'm counting on you, kiddo.
But it seems to have awakened something deep within gamers, especially male gamers. The urge to get married and
High five the child, yes.
have kids. I'm not planning on getting married and having kids, but damn, this game is like fatherhood calling to me. Is this how women feel about their biological clocks? This game makes me want a daughter. What is this feeling inside me? It can't be. It's like, I want to protect. It's like, I want to be a dad. They won me over. The white baby makes me feel paternal. I will burn anyone and anything that tries to harm her.
I remember when My Family came out at first, everyone said the same thing about Anya everywhere.
This game is dragging out the innate dad instinct. I want to like Pragmata, but I can't, knowing that men are also enjoying it. This
The fuck?
is a game for incels.
People want kids, how terrible. Of course, like it's so bad. How dare you?
Babe, wake up! It's time for your yearly gamer culture war slap! It's 2014 forever, man.
More slop.
We are never going to escape Mr. Gamergate's wild ride. In this video, we are going to discuss the facts and theories behind the so-called male biological clock, after we discuss the drama surrounding the game Pragmata, and how a bunch of men expressing a simple, wholesome desire, the desire to start a family, has turned into yet another culture war. Yet another gender war. The gender war. Men versus women, women versus men, the male loneliness epidemic, the female loneliness epidemic, dealing with dating apps, hookup culture. Do men like curvy or thin women? Do women like dad bods or fit men? Do they like beards or clean shaven? Oh yeah, that reminds me.
God damn it.
Before we get deeper into this video, let's quickly give a shout out to today's sponsor, Henson Shaving.
Nah, let's go and go there.
Free with your purchase. Big thanks to Henson for sponsoring this video.
There we go. I have skipped to the end of the ad and just there's the ad.
And thank you, the viewer, for not skipping the ad.
I skipped to the end of the ad. Do men like curvy or thin women?
Right?
Yes.
Now, let's get back to the video. Throughout history, there have been countless stories centered around a very specific dynamic: the adult protector and a child. You see it everywhere. In video games, they call it a dad simulator. The Walking Dead, The Last of Us, God of War, Detroit Become Human, BioShock, Life is Strange.
Wait, why the fuck was Detroit Become Human in that? Why is Life is Strange in this? No.
Also movies like Logan, True Grit, In a Way, Monsters Inc., shows like The Mandalorian, literature has done it forever with The Road, Les Miserables, and many, many others. It shows up time and time again because it taps into something deeply human. The instinct to protect, to guide, to teach, to nurture something more vulnerable than yourself. It is a beautiful and powerful story that has been told for centuries. And you're like really weird and an incel for enjoying it, actually. Incel game. If you buy
The fucking culture is so fucking stupid sometimes. Like, I wish we could just get away from this stupidity. Companies can just ignore the shit because no one actually cares about this shit. And just make games to be games. And because there's definitely some gaming studio there somewhere, probably Ubisoft, looking at these people and it's like, oh, look, these people hate it, so we can never do this. Even though it'd probably do very well if they did it.
By this game, I'm gonna assume you are a pedophile. I feel like it's a breach of ethics at this point to design child characters for an audience of majority male gamers. Like, let's stop with
The person acknowledged that the majority of gamers are male.
defenseless girl the big strong man has to protect. This reeks of sexism and control. I hate these father simulator games. They always give me the creeps. This is low Kirkenuanly fascist propaganda.
I'm sorry, anyone that says anything about this game being creepy or anything, they're just fucking self-reporting.
And gives me pedo vibes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool if I sneezed right now? Fascist propaganda. If this is fascist propaganda, slap me and call me Adolf. Zoomer women really look at a wholesome game involving a child and wait, what the f is low Kirkenuanly?
I have no idea.
You're hearing about toxic masculinity for the past like 15 years now. Finally, a topic comes up where it's overwhelmingly positive masculinity. And what is the response? I think the funniest thing about the Pragmata controversy is that those incels genuinely think they could ever get near enough to a woman to impregnate one. It's not nuanced. Pragmata
These fucking people
is blatant pedophilia catered to male gooner gamers. Why are people thinking this is
How the fuck can you use the word gooner with a game like this? What the fuck?
sexual or makes you a pedophile? Because men are notorious for being peds and disgusting humans. They sexualize everything. You are not very smart. A lot of loser males who often turn to gaming are pedos. It is an unconscious strategy to avoid competing with chat, as well as complementing their own pure adjourniness.
What the fuck is this text? Like, what the fuck?
Stalled development. What? Y'all are full of shit
These people are retarded.
talking about dad instincts and whatever. We know why the f you want to play the game. You want to crack the little blonde bimbo slut.
What the fuck? Yeah, they're self-reporting 100%.
What?
The fuck? Why would you say that about a child? That is a 100% self-report. Like, what the fuck?
This character design creeps me out. Why does she look like a doll? Why is this blonde child with a blowout running around barefoot? I've not yet played the game. Is this expanded on in the plot? Or is this just eye candy for creeps? I feel like I'm going insane. She just looks like a cute kid to me. Like, that is just literally a cute little kid. I do not see the sexualization, and I am a huge pervert, mind you. I do not see what the f these people are talking about. Are there creepy people on the internet?
Of course there's creepy people on the internet. But these people are fucking retarded.
Who are sexualizing Diana. Yes, absolutely yes. It is a small minority, but it is still disgusting. In fact, his subreddit had to be shut down because people were making not safe for work art.
Actually, that's not surprising. We live in a fucking very weird time. Child must be ugly, otherwise I feel funny. Self-report the issue, yep.
This child, which honestly is not shocking. It's Reddit. That's not the game's fault. The game has nothing creepy in it. These creepy people will always exist, unfortunately. I have made several videos about these people existing. People getting mad here are not getting mad at the people sexualizing Diana. That would be completely understandable.
I feel like they're getting mad at themselves and trying to fucking push it onto other people.
It would make sense if they were going to the accounts that were doing that and calling them creeps, but no. They're for some reason just getting mad at people liking and enjoying the game. They're just spurring out and randomly calling everyone and anyone incels. Why did they make her look like a porn star, though?
Okay, that person needs help. I'm sorry, that person needs fucking help.
Oh. Why is the child sexy? Are you okay? These Twitter freaks see a child, immediately sexualize them, and think everyone else is as creepy as they are. Like, no bitch, that's you. And Reddit. You and Reddit. There is nothing in this video game that
they are probably on Reddit and in those fucking groups.
Caters to the freaks except for the fact that Diana is a child.
Yeah.
Compare that to like Cuties, where there were up closes of real children twerking. That is.
And there are people that advocate and think that that is fine. I can't even remember the one streamer that fucking said that this show was good. Like, the fuck? Reddit was a mistake, yeah.
Is media that is catering to those people. An article recently came out from the outlet The Gamer that in the beginning talks about what happened on the Reddit and how disgusting some people are being towards the character Diana. Okay, fair enough, I agree. But then towards the end, the author...
The movie is why I cancelled Netflix. 100% agree.
Throws in...
I never had a Netflix subscription, but if I did have one, I would have cancelled it for that as well.
Something very telling. I have not yet played Pragmata, and that's because I'm a little tapped out on stories where men adopt daughter-like figures and prove their masculinity by protecting them. That is their real problem. Men protecting people. That's just them proving their masculinity. And as we all know, masculinity bad. Blatantly not fuel, whether you agree with it or not.
Nonce. What does nonce mean?
The average attraction trope on a little girl. Blonde.
What attraction trope? It's a child.
Blue eyes. I mean, the whole game is low-key Nazi propaganda.
How the fuck is it Nazi propaganda? Because blue eyes and blonde hair?
To be fair. I think the men who play this are probably creepy, but how is it Nazi propaganda?
Exactly.
Blonde, blue-eyed toddler and tiaras looking white girl you have to save is literally Nazi
PDFL, yeah.
propaganda straight out of the 1930s, dude. Sorry, I don't see it. Ugh,
What's
I really
wrong with
don't
these
have the energy
people?
to deal with this. Just use your brain.
Watching this video is hurting my fucking soul.
Sorry, I don't have the energy to explain my schizophrenic paranoid delusion. Good. I don't have the energy to listen to it. Listen, I know
I am losing brain cells with her reading these fucking messages out.
we're all used to seeing gay, black, Hispanic, disabled furries in media lately. But I promise you, white people still exist. It's not...
So just start drinking. Oh, fuck, yes. For me, at least, it is. It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon, yeah.
Nazi propaganda.
I mean, it's not too early, but no.
I feel like this girl character is an objectification of the
Japanese game developer making Nazi propaganda seems a turd far-fetched. Yeah.
idealized child. She's pulled right from the patriarchal white supremacist imagination, the perfect pure white girl child that must be protected so she can produce the next white generation.
She is a robot! The fuck? Not surprised I got modded, yeah. What happened? Oh, I'm assuming something that you were genning. That was a good transition, actually. That was actually a really good transition. Damn. Insulated opinions from online prostitutes.
Anyway, funny how y'all have paternal instincts for a child with a model woman's face plastered on it. Make
How is this a model woman's face?
her look like an actual kid with missing teeth, short hair, bare face.
Oh, it happens to me all the time in British slang. No, what the fuck?
First of all, why are they acting like it's
This person clearly does not like children.
realistic to
Just in general, like they just think all children are ugly. Their line of thinking makes perfect sense if you don't think about it. Yes.
portray children as ugly and disgusting? Children are not ugly and disgusting. Like, they're cute and adorable. That's what they're known for. Like, yes, she's made to look cute. Yes. That's how you know this game was
that's a
not
child.
made by Western video game developers. That's how you know there was no Liliths on the dev team here. You guys would lose your shit while playing BioShock. Actually, BioShock is a really good example of this design working right. The little sisters are all gross and have gray-green skin. No, you don't understand. Everything around me must be ugly as f***, or I will furiously start masturbating. This all sounds like 2014 discourse, because it is 2014 discourse. Please don't let there be Gamergate 2.0. Who's going to be the ShoeOnHead 2.0 to emerge from the Gamergate 2.0? If she's listening now, just, this might sound very vague, but don't. That thing? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hugh, thanks for talking to me all the time.
I should clip that.
Ta-da!
Is this supposed to be when we first boarded the tram?
Uh-huh. I drew it.
I've seen this clip everywhere. Everyone loves this clip. It's a beautiful fucking scene.
It's for you.
Look at that. You wrote your name, too. Not half bad, kiddo.
This robot girl makes me uncomfortable, and the fact that I haven't seen female gamers fawn over her is interesting.
That is false.
I've seen more clips of her and that man, and that is not how kids behave. Something weird is going on here. The something weird going on here is you, ma'am.
Yes.
You are the something weird. Men like the father simulator game where you have to protect a small child and shoot up a bunch of robots in space? Suspicious! Also, I have seen plenty of female gamers fawn over this character.
Yeah, I've seen this everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Everything's blah here.
Who would win? Decades of anti-natalist propaganda? One little bean. There were even women cosplaying as her. And when women even expressed how cute they thought Diana was, they're also met with this. Oh my god, Diana is so precious and adorable. I'm gonna love this game. Thanks for telling everyone why you want to play the game, before you make up some other excuse to hide your pedophilia. What?
Yeah.
Water guns are the best. I like it just as much as crayons. I like how the sand feels on my toes. I press down and sink in. Children don't act like this. This is how someone who fetishizes fatherhood wants children to behave. To normal people, it's actually deeply off-putting.
This is exactly how fucking children act. Like, the fuck.
The best part was all the actual parents, like, replying to these people like, yeah, no, that is literally how my 5-year-old acts. It's like, yeah, no, that's pretty accurate. Fetishizing you mean the human desire to procreate and start a family? Oh, you want to meet a woman and settle down and have a family?
All this fat ladies, yeah.
Maybe have a house, 2 dogs? You sick fuck. We've reached radioactive levels of incel propaganda. What the f does incel mean anymore? I feel like I ask this in every single video. This tweet got thousands of likes. I feel like I am going insane. Where does the incel
I still remember when Stellar Blade came out and they said the same shit about, oh, the developer has never spoken to a woman. And then it turns out it's his wife that fucking created the character.
part come from? Like, they want men to be open about their emotions, and then men are open about their emotions, and then they're just called Nazis or incels or both. Usually both. It's usually a package deal. And this tweet came from a man, to make things worse. A grown-ass man saw another grown-ass man speaking about the normal human desire to want a family and want children one day, and called him an incel. Cockroach behavior.
In any case, what is this?
Oh, we have an Hasan clip.
Capcom's Pragmata. Wait, did it come out already? Pragmata, it's making thousands of people suddenly want to start a family.
Wonder why men are checking out of dating and deciding. Yeah, that's true.
Plays Hugh as soldier, stranded on a ruined lunar research station. His job is protecting the childlike android Diana while fighting rogue AI. In one emotional moment, she gives him a crayon drawing of the two of them together as a little family. Even stream.
What is going on with Aya in the background? Like, the dog does not look like it's like in a good position. It doesn't look good. We need this dog out of his fucking house.
Who say at the start they didn't want kids, end up breaking down happy in tears. So what's really interesting about this is all of these unfuckable losers in the gaming sphere always,
of course, this is going to be Hasan's take,
talk about like starting families and stuff. And I don't understand like why this has become a thing that they care about. Like, if you're a gamer, you should care about things that you actually experience. You should care about things that you actually enjoy, right? If you're a lonely gamer who has never been around a woman and will never have sex with a woman.
Well, hopefully in a few decades, this ideology won't be around because they don't reproduce. That's true. So the thing is, they don't reproduce. They infect. And that's the fucking sad and terrifying problem. They don't make their own kids. They infect other people's children.
Why do you care? Like, why do you care about having children or like riding for having children? Like, it's just not something that you're going to experience ever for your life, for the rest of your life, right? This is
all right, vampires, yeah.
Something that I never understand.
Wow, maybe there's a reason people are yearning to start a family and can't afford to have one and can't seem to find a partner. They feel alienated from their work and atomized from their community. If only there was a political commentator around to speak about all this. Oh well, guess not. First of all, the only care about something if it affects you is extremely libertarian coded and also very weird coming from a guy who understandably wants everybody to care about a genocide that is happening across the ocean. Second of all, what is this nihilistic horseshit? Yeah, never aspire for anything, never aim for greatness and meaning. This is the dude the media wants us to believe is going to save.
The fact that the Democrats want this man as a fucking figurehead is the most retarded thing ever. There are Democrats that have spoken out against him, obviously. But the fact that there are some that actually like this man is the dumbest shit ever. And it is going to they are purposefully hurting their fucking chances by liking this guy.
Young men from the alt-right pipeline. Yeah, okay. And I love how he's like, unfuckable losers. Like, okay, congrats on the sex, bro. Check out this sex haver over.
Actually, zombie vampire. Vampires are intelligent. Yeah, vampires are intelligent, so it can't be vampires, it has to be zombies. And you're right,
over here. I'm sure all those unfuckable losers could easily go to foreign brothels and pay for sex.
The difference is that it can be untaught, it can be fixed. But zombies, it can't be fixed.
Like you, Hasan. Something weird about a man who could easily consensually get sex from a woman but chooses to go to a brothel. I don't know. Just saying. Also, 35? No kids?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, that just pisses me off. Like, sitting in his ugly
He pisses everyone off, dude. It's nothing new.
ass $600 Gucci sweater. I swear I've never seen this guy in a fucking normal ass t-shirt. Sitting on his high horse.
No, because he's actually a capitalist, LARPing as a communist.
Looking down at people for wanting something more out of life. I don't understand how someone could be so mentally mind raped that this is their reaction to such like a simple, wholesome concept. Like literally no joke, the entire meaning of life is somehow confusing to HasanPiker, anti-natalist. If I saw a child that looked like that,
he's just so bloody stupid. It's staggering. Yeah.
I'd probably attack it.
But that's all of these people. All of these people are so fucking stupid, and it makes no sense.
I felt like hitting her. The right-wing nutjob.
That is fucking, what the fuck? That is just fucking, like, evil.
Seeing this and feeling paternal instincts are just predators. The only instinct I feel as a man right now is self-defense. I want to kill it. Yes, the ones saying they want to protect a kid are the predators, not the ones saying they want to kill it. The only thing I felt while
here is Hasan is a communist in practice. He wants, he wants a Stalin. The thing is, if he gets what he wants, he's not going to be happy because he will no longer be able to be a capitalist. He won't be able to have the money he has. He will lose all of that. If America ever became communist or socialist, if he went and lived in a communist or socialist country, he will not have the money he has. He will have to live a fucking shitty fucking poor life as a fucking regular fucking dude in one of those countries.
Watching this is pure bloodlust for that annoying creature. I hate children so much. Before you come at me, yes, I'm a 35-year-old crazy cat lady and proud of it. Stay mad. First of all, every time you see a little smiley face like that, that's how you know that person is madder than they've ever been in their entire life.
If he gets what he wants, he'll be in the mines. Yep.
Listen, obviously if you simply don't want kids, that's fine, like whatever. Not everyone wants kids, not everyone wants to be a parent. But the societal attitude, the difference between—
I feel like he thinks if he gets what he wants, he'll be excluded because he supported them for so long. And that's not how that's going to go.
between men and women here, how they handle this situation is so, like, fascinating to me.
I'm probably never having kids. I'm probably going to play video games for the rest of my life. I'm probably going to be as hot for as long as I can. And I'm probably going to keep making money. That's probably what's going to happen for the next 40 years until people are just
Yeah.
going to keep being mad at me about it. Menopause is going to hit me like a brick wall, but at least I will be
Yes, useful idiot is exactly the correct term.
bag until then. You don't want kids? I'll do it whenever I want. I don't think I'm running out of time.
Absolute delusion. I feel like a lot of men in this situation are like, damn, I wish I had a family. That sucks. Women overcompensate and they pretend to be proud of it, and it just comes off as really kind of sad. And I guess it's like, as a woman for a long time, it's like, oh, you're too young to have kids. Don't have kids. It will ruin your life and your body and your career. Don't have children. And then all of a sudden you hit a certain age and it's like, your eggs, ma'am.
Oh, she does say it in the video later on, and this was not cut out.
I get it. It's frustrating. I get it. I hid my pregnancy from the internet. Nobody knew I was pregnant. Well,
That's not true.
some of you guessed. So I was fat as
Everyone knew. Government job and propaganda, yeah.
But anyway, I hid it from the internet, and while I was like 5
She tried to hide it from the internet.
months pregnant, I was getting tweets from like groypers and like, TikTok, your eggs are drying up. This like, f you haters, I got my cats. Enough, enough. Stop spreading that attitude. Stop being a crab in a bucket. Like, even if you don't have children, that's fine. You could find other meaning in your life, obviously. But don't encourage that type of mindset. The amount of anti-natalist propaganda young men and young women see nowadays is like insane. But the biggest anti-natalist propaganda has to be like $3,000 rent, $2,000 daycare, and student debt, honestly. Like, if we're being honest. It's just sad because, like, through all of history, like, imagine your ancestors. They've been through, like, war and famine, and you're just gonna end your bloodline because the rent is too high. But it's understandable. They don't feel like they can support a child. They can barely support themselves. Especially on one income, like how it used to be. Those days are gone. You know, if I was president and I wanted to make America great again, that would be the thing I focus on the most. But no, we have to do another bullshit war in the Middle East. Okay, whatever, we're not going into that, not in this video. Lots of strange reactions to this game. Let's clear some things up. Childless men do not have paternal instincts the way childless women have maternal instincts. Men first experience paternal instincts once they have their own children, and typically, those paternal instincts are only ever felt for their own children and no one else's. Men are not nurturers. Men don't gush over cute kids in public. Men don't have baby fever. If a man wants to possess a child for any reason other than it being a product
I wonder if this person believes in trans people existing, because they're addressing men and women separately quite a bit. Shue does have a good point once in a while, yeah. Make families the priority again, yeah.
of his own lineage, he's likely a
Like, yes, there's a lot that I don't agree with her on as well. But yeah, no, yeah, she's 100% right.
predator. What? Okay, first of all, even from like anecdotal common sense, this is just not true. This is obviously bullshit. Research literally shows that childless men experience like the desire for fatherhood almost just as much as childless women experience the desire for motherhood. Apparently, young men want children more than young women
I saw that poll.
do nowadays. Many men, including childless men, exhibit caregiving, protective
I remember someone else made a video and they showed off that poll. I can't remember who it was.
to infants.
It was a while ago.
Even if they're not their own. All through history, men have protected, mentored, even died for kids that weren't their own. Also, with this logic, like, uncles, stepdads, adoptive fathers, like, anyone like that is a predator. Like, men just have the protector gene, and this game just activates it. It's really not deeper than that. Yes, it's true men don't have maternal instincts, but men do have paternal instincts.
Yeah.
There's a reason this game is about protecting her from evil robots in space and not like, I don't know, breastfeeding her.
It would be a very different game and would not be doing well if that was the fucking case.
Yes, women and men are different. And I like a huge factor in this very popular trope is that the man gradually develops paternal instincts over the child despite his stoic, emotionally distant, masculine nature. These gamers are experiencing that through the main character. If Capcom's goal with Pragmata was to make everyone who plays this game want to be a parent, then they've done an amazing job. I always sit back when Diana starts playing and think to myself, so this is what it's like to have a daughter? She's so cute. And for the record, yes, that is what having kids is like.
Yeah.
It's also not so fun stuff and lots of responsibility, but the good parts completely outweigh the bad and make it all worth it. There were
I've spoken to a lot of people and that's what everyone said.
hundreds of tweets from people, mostly childless people, mind you, being like, that's not what having a child is like, actually, you stupid gamer. It's actually terrible and awful. Men like this view having a daughter like having a pet dog. Once she grows up and isn't a cute little girl anymore, they'll begin to resent her. Men really do want kids the way kids want a puppy. All the fun, but none of the responsibilities. I don't like the way you guys talk about children. Like, they aren't toys. People will lose their f***ing minds when they realize that kids aren't like a dog or cat. They're a goddamn nightmare. Watching a child play
I don't think this person has any kids.
with a toy and actually raising a child are two completely separate
I can almost guarantee every one of these fucking messages are from people that have no kids.
things. Kids are adorable when they're calm and playful, but little demons when they're screaming, snotting, and destroying your shit and keeping you up at night. Men really think having children is easy and fun. It's not so fun when they're pissing and shit and crying nonstop. Do you have kids? No, and I got my tube side 3 years
Yeah, there's no surprise.
ago,
Anyway.
but thanks for asking. Wow, Diana's so cute. Maybe I want kids one day. Did you know they poop and pee and cry? Why this compulsive need to counter-signal this? Watching a fictional kid play with toys for a few seconds and thinking that's what it's like raising an actual human being is probably a sign you have zero idea what it really looks like being a parent, and you should not base your decision on
This person has a fucking... Yeah, that makes sense. This person has a clearly a very not safe for work fucking profile picture because it had to be fucking blurred out.
off a video game character. Wait, wait, this community note. OP is an e-girl with an OnlyFans.
Yeah, there we go.
You stupid
makes sense.
gamers don't get it. Doom scrolling TikTok and having multiple failed situationships is true happiness. Children are a burden. Nobody is saying parenting is easy. Nobody
Of
said
course.
that. All the parts parents say are the best parts.
Yep.
All the parts parents say are worth it. That is what people are seeing and yearning for. They have this like insane
To be frank, she blanks all usernames to avoid break. No, that's true. I know that. But she blanked out both the username and the character and the profile picture. Well, only a part of the profile picture. The face was still there.
compulsion to attack anything that's like remotely pro-family, I guess because it culturally clocks as conservative. So you have to just shun it and mock it, or else you're doing a fascist propaganda or something. This
Reception ring and or pronouns in bio. Opinion invalid. Yes.
whole thing has just been a litmus test for humanity. On one side, people who long for love and
What's the name? Opinions. What's the term? Opinions noted. Opinion rejected.
meaning and human connection, desire deeper things, and they're in touch with their humanity. And on the other side, miserable, insane freaks who want to destroy everything pure and wholesome. And then on the sidelines, normal people who just think this is a fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably most people.
Yeah, that is.
I think we're a little too online sometimes. So we have established that the broveries have been activated.
Look, there's a reason this game sold as much as it has. And games like Saros has not sold, has lost their company money. Opinions are like, it's fine if you have one, but it doesn't show don't shove it in my face, yeah.
By this game. But is the male biological clock real?
Opinion detected, opinion rejected.
Like women
Yeah.
who are born with a specific number of eggs,
Is this an old video?
men create sperm all their life. Right now, as we speak, your balls are creating sperm. Men can technically get someone pregnant all their life. And by someone, I mean a woman.
What am I watching? What have we become? What have we done? Where did she go? What is she doing?
Not a femboy. You can't get a femboy pregnant. stop trying. Sperm quality tends to decline
Underworld Fox?
over time. Lower sperm count and more DNA damage to the sperm occurs. These changes usually start after 35 to 40 years old. So as men age, the risk of passing on genetic mutations increases. Similar to maternal age, higher paternal age has been associated with autism, schizophrenia, so basically being a ShoeOnHead fan, and other rare genetic disorders, as well as the chance of miscarriage rates being higher. So when red pill manosphere people tell you like, oh, you have all the time in the world to have children, bro, focus on yourself, queen, get that bag, like, technically they're correct.
Don't tell me.
Physically, you do have all the time in the world, but that doesn't mean you should wait.
No, you
Having kids
shouldn't.
is more than the ability to
I know you shouldn't, but you do need to be in a situation where you can actually take care of the kid.
reproduce. You want energy to chase a toddler around. You want your kids to have their father in their life for a long time. You want to see your kid graduate and maybe have children of their own. You want to give your parents grandchildren. You don't want to be a super old dad or mom. But if that's how it happens, that's how it happens, and that's great. Life is not a Hallmark movie, but it should not be the ideal for men and women. Like, if you are in a stable relationship, get married and have kids as soon as possible. Honestly, it's the stable relationship part I think people are having the most trouble with. It's easy to be like, find a wife and get married and have kids, bro. And it's like, find a wife? From where? The wife store? Listen, I believe you will have that one day, Anon. I believe you will have that wife and daughter or son. You will have a little Diana of your own one day. You will hang those drawings on your fridge. Don't blackpill, don't doom. We're all gonna make it. Same to you ladies watching. If I can make it, you can make it. So what did you guys think of this? Have you played Pragmata? Did you like it? Did it make you feel those fatherly or motherly instincts?
I'm gonna buy the game at the end of the month.
Is your biological clock ticking? Do you have baby fever? If you like this video, please subscribe, and if you can, donate to my Patreon, link down below.
No, that was really good. Thanks guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, that was a ShoeOnHead video. As usual, it's very chaotic, but like, sub, comment down below, tell me what you guys thought of it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.